Have you ever paused to reflect on how you're spending your hard-earned money in your golden years? Are there expenses draining your resources that you could eliminate without sacrificing comfort or joy? Many older adults unknowingly fall into spending habits that don't add real value to their lives. These habits can slowly erode financial stability, leaving less room for meaningful experiences and well-being. In this video, we will explore 9 unnecessary expenses that could be costing you more than you realize. But this isn't just about saving money, it's about redirecting your resources toward what truly matters: your health, happiness, and relationships. Let's make wiser financial choices so you can enjoy peace of mind and financial freedom. So if you're ready to take control of your spending and invest in a more fulfilling life, keep watching. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you find it helpful. Now let's dive in. Number 1, expensive brand name clothing, a shift in priorities over time. Many of us have spent years working diligently, climbing the ladder of success and rewarding ourselves with material symbols of achievement. Among these, designer clothing often holds a special place. The allure of brand name fashion is deeply ingrained in society, associated with status, recognition, and even self-worth. We convince ourselves that wearing expensive labels elevates our presence, making us more respectable or desirable in the eyes of others. But as we grow older, something profound happens. Our values begin to shift. The things that once seemed crucial fade into the background, replaced by deeper concerns, comfort, practicality, and the pursuit of meaningful experiences. The glossy appeal of designer clothing starts to diminish when we realize that real wealth is not in the wardrobe, but in the way we live our lives. What is truly more valuable? A $500 designer outfit, or the ability to travel, support a grandchild's education, or contribute to a meaningful cause? When we are younger, we often measure success by external appearances, and expensive clothing can serve as a status symbol. However, as we age, we start to appreciate that money is a tool best used for experiences and relationships, rather than fleeting vanity. Imagine the joy of visiting a place you've always dreamed of, helping a loved one pursue their goals, or donating to a cause that resonates with your heart. The satisfaction derived from these acts of generosity and self-fulfillment far outweighs the temporary pleasure of wearing a luxury brand. The people who truly matter in our lives don't judge us based on the labels we wear, but on the kindness we show and the memories we create together. Beyond the financial aspect, comfort and practicality become more important with age. Designer clothing, while stylish, is often restrictive, uncomfortable, or not suited for everyday life. Instead of being concerned about impressing others with a brand name, prioritizing well-made, comfortable essentials enhances our overall well-being. Soft fabrics, easy-to-wear designs, and clothing that allows freedom of movement bring far more joy than tight, impractical fashion statements. Additionally, true confidence and dignity are not measured by price tags. A person who walks with wisdom, kindness, and grace radiates an elegance that no designer brand can replicate. There's something incredibly attractive about someone who is at peace with themselves, someone who no longer feels the need to seek validation through material possessions. This isn't to say that there's anything wrong with enjoying nice things. If a particular piece of clothing brings you genuine happiness and comfort, then it's a worthwhile purchase. The key is to ensure that our spending aligns with our values. If a designer outfit is bought purely for the sake of impressing others or fitting into a societal mold, then it's worth reconsidering whether that truly adds value to our lives. Instead of chasing labels, invest in clothing that serves you well. Pieces that make you feel good, allow you to move freely, and reflect your personality. Let your choices be driven by authenticity rather than external pressures. At the end of the day, the most valuable things in life can't be bought. Wisdom, love, and meaningful connections are far richer than any designer brand. When we shift our priorities, we realize that true style isn't about the clothes we wear, it's about the life we lead. Number 2, upgrading to the latest technology, a smart decision or unnecessary expense. Every year, tech companies release a new generation of smartphones, tablets, smartwatches, and other devices, each boasting incremental improvements. Advertisements flood our screens, highlighting slightly improved cameras, marginally faster processors, and new features designed to make older models seem outdated. But do you really need to upgrade every year? The answer for most people is no. Marketing strategies play a significant role in making consumers feel like they're falling behind if they don't own the latest device. Tech companies intentionally create a sense of urgency, emphasizing minor changes as revolutionary upgrades. Terms like cutting-edge technology, faster than ever, or best camera yet are designed to convince users that their current device is no longer good enough. However, when you take a closer look, many of these upgrades are barely noticeable in everyday use. For example, a smartphone released this year may have a slightly better battery life or a minor improvement in processing speed compared to last year's model. But if your current phone can still handle calls, messages, social media, video streaming, and work tasks, is it really worth spending hundreds or even thousands of dollars just for a few extra features? Before rushing to buy the latest gadget, ask yourself a few key questions. 1. Does my current device still function well? If your smartphone, tablet, or smartwatch can still perform all necessary tasks efficiently, an upgrade might not be necessary. A well-maintained device can often last for several years before truly needing a replacement. 2. Do I actually use the new features being advertised? Many new features seem exciting, but have little real-world impact for the average user. For example, a camera upgrade might be beneficial for professional photographers, but if you only take casual snapshots, will you notice the difference? 3. Would this money be better spent elsewhere? The cost of a brand new smartphone can easily exceed $1,000. Instead of upgrading, that money could be invested, saved, or spent on meaningful experiences like travel, education, or personal development. 4. Is my current device slowing down because of age or software updates? Sometimes an older device feels sluggish due to unnecessary apps, cluttered storage, or outdated software. A simple factory reset, software update, or battery replacement can often restore performance without the need for a new purchase. Resisting the urge to upgrade comes with several advantages. Financial savings. Upgrading less frequently allows you to allocate funds towards more important priorities. Less electronic waste. Constantly replacing devices contributes to environmental pollution. Keeping your gadgets for longer reduces waste and promotes sustainability. Reduce stress. Learning how to use a new device, transferring data, and dealing with potential software bugs can be frustrating. Sticking with a familiar device eliminates these hassles. While technology continues to evolve, it's important to remember that newer doesn't always mean better for your personal needs. By making mindful decisions about upgrading, you take control of your finances, reduce unnecessary spending, and avoid falling into the trap of planned obsolescence. Instead of constantly chasing the latest gadgets, consider investing in experiences, personal growth, or savings. Things that truly add value to your life. Number 3, credit card interest and debt, a hidden financial trap. Credit card interest is a silent thief, quietly siphoning away your hard-earned money through compounding charges. Unlike simple interest, which accrues only on the original balance, compound interest grows exponentially, meaning that if you don't pay off your balance in full each month, you end up paying interest on top of interest. Over time, this can create a financial snowball that becomes difficult to stop. For retirees and those living on fixed incomes, carrying a balance can be especially dangerous as every dollar counts and financial stability is paramount. Most credit cards charge an annual percentage rate, APR, that can range anywhere from 15% to 30%, depending on the card and the borrower's creditworthiness. When you carry a balance from month to month, this interest compounds daily, significantly increasing the total amount you owe. For example, if you have a $5,000 balance with a 20% APR and only make the minimum payment each month, it could take over 20 years to pay off the debt completely, with thousands of dollars in interest paid along the way. Carrying credit card debt into retirement can be a heavy financial burden. Without a steady paycheck, retirees must rely on their savings, social security, or pensions, which may not be enough to cover both living expenses and debt payments. High-interest debt can erode retirement funds at an alarming rate, forcing individuals to dip into their nest egg much sooner than planned. This can lead to financial stress, making it difficult to enjoy the golden years without constant worry. If you have outstanding credit card balances, taking action now can save you thousands in the long run. Here are some steps to regain control of your finances. Stop adding new debt. Avoid using credit cards for non-essential purchases while you focus on repayment. Pay more than the minimum. Making only minimum payments extends the life of your debt and increases the amount you pay in interest. Consider debt consolidation. If you have multiple high-interest credit cards, a personal loan or balance transfer card with a lower rate may help reduce interest costs. Negotiate a lower interest rate. Contact your credit card issuer and ask if they can lower your APR. Many companies are willing to negotiate, especially for long-time customers. Create a budget and stick to it. Track your income and expenses to find extra money to put toward debt repayment. Use the snowball or avalanche method. The snowball method focuses on paying off the smallest debt first for quick wins, while the avalanche method prioritizes the highest interest debt to minimize overall interest paid. Seek professional help if needed. Credit counseling agencies and financial advisors can provide guidance tailored to your specific situation. Breaking free from credit card debt isn't just about improving your financial health. It's about reclaiming peace of mind and enjoying life without the constant stress of looming payments. Financial freedom allows you to make choices that align with your values and goals, rather than being controlled by debt. No matter how deep in debt you may feel, there is always a way out. By taking action today, you can secure a future where your money works for you, not against you. Number 4, unused subscriptions and memberships, the hidden drain on your wallet. In today's digital world, subscriptions and memberships have become an integral part of our lives. From streaming services like Netflix, Hulu, and Disney Plus, to magazine subscriptions, gym memberships, and even meal kit deliveries, these recurring costs can quickly add up. The problem? Many of us continue paying for services we barely use or no longer need. Many subscription-based services start with a free trial, enticing you to sign up. But unless you remember to cancel before the trial period ends, you may find yourself paying month after month for something you don't actually use. Companies bank on consumers forgetting about these small charges, assuming they are too insignificant to bother cancelling. However, over time, these small charges can drain your finances significantly. For example, let's say you subscribe to 3 streaming services at an average of $12.99 per month each. That's nearly $39 per month and about $468 per year. If you only use one service regularly, you're essentially throwing away money on the others. The same applies to other memberships, unused gym subscriptions, online learning platforms, cloud storage plans, or even digital news subscriptions. The first step in cutting unnecessary costs is conducting an audit of your expenses. Dedicate an afternoon to go through your bank statements, credit card transactions, and PayPal or Apple Hapugul subscriptions. Look for recurring charges and ask yourself, do I actually use this service regularly? If you haven't opened a particular app, visited the gym, or read a digital magazine in months, it's a sign that you're wasting money. Can I replace this with a free or cheaper alternative? For example, if you have multiple streaming platforms but mostly watch YouTube, could you cut down to just 1 or 2 services? Does this service truly add value to my life? Some memberships, like language learning apps or online courses, may have been purchased with good intentions, but if you're not using them, they aren't worth the cost. Are there better pay-per-use options? Instead of paying a fixed monthly rate, some services allow you to pay only when you use them, like certain fitness classes or entertainment rentals. Cancelling subscriptions you don't use frees up money that can be better spent elsewhere, whether on debt repayment, emergency savings, investments, or even a well-deserved vacation. Over a year, cutting just $50 per month in unused subscriptions results in $600 saved. In addition to saving money, eliminating unnecessary subscriptions simplifies your life. Fewer services mean fewer notifications, fewer choices to overwhelm you, and a greater appreciation for what you actually use. Take action today. Review your expenses now. Identify any subscriptions or memberships you no longer need. Cancel them immediately. Don't delay. Services often make cancellation tricky, so act fast. Set reminders. If you sign up for a new subscription, add a reminder to check if you still need it before the renewal date. Prioritize what adds value. If a service genuinely enhances your life, keep it. But if it's just a habit or convenience, consider whether it's truly worth the cost. By being mindful of your subscriptions, you take control of your financial well-being, one small step at a time. Number 5, lottery tickets and gambling, a risky pursuit. The allure of a big jackpot is undeniable. Every time you see a lottery advertisement or hear about someone winning millions, it's easy to fantasize about how such a windfall could change your life overnight. Many people dream of paying off debts, buying a new home, traveling the world, or simply enjoying financial freedom. However, the harsh reality is that the odds of winning the lottery are astronomically low, so low that you're more likely to be struck by lightning than to hit the jackpot. Despite the slim chances of winning, millions of people continue to spend money on lottery tickets, scratch-offs, and other forms of gambling. The hope of winning big often blinds them to the fact that they are losing small amounts consistently over time. It may not feel like much to spend a few dollars on a ticket, but when this habit is repeated week after week, year after year, the losses add up significantly. Most people justify their lottery purchases by thinking, what if? They see it as a small price to pay for the possibility of winning. But this mindset can lead to financial strain, especially for those who regularly gamble beyond their means. Even if they win a small prize occasionally, the overall outcome is usually a net loss. Gambling is designed so that the house always has an edge, whether it's a casino, a lottery system, or a betting establishment. Beyond financial loss, gambling can also lead to emotional distress. The cycle of losing and continuing to play in hopes of recouping losses can create frustration, anxiety, and even addiction. Many people become trapped in the cycle of chasing their losses, believing that the next ticket or the next bet will be the one that changes the fortune. Unfortunately, for the vast majority, this never happens. Instead of gambling your money away, consider investing it in ways that offer guaranteed returns. Even small amounts saved consistently can grow over time and lead to tangible rewards. For example, my uncle was once an avid lottery player. Every week, he spent $20 on tickets, hoping for a big win. After years of never winning more than a few dollars, he decided to take a different approach. Instead of buying lottery tickets, he put the same amount into a savings account. After a year, he had accumulated over $1,000. With that money, he took his family on a vacation, an experience that brought him lasting joy, far more than the fleeting thrill of scratching a ticket. Likewise, instead of gambling, consider using your money to build a better future. You could start a savings fund. Even small contributions add up over time. Invest in learning a new skill, whether it's taking a course, reading books, or attending workshops. Investing in knowledge can lead to personal and professional growth. Fund a meaningful experience, a trip, a hobby, or a project that brings you joy and enriches your life is far more rewarding than gambling losses. Gambling and lottery tickets offer the illusion of easy money, but in reality, they rarely lead to long-term gains. Instead of hoping for luck to change your life, take control of your finances and invest in things that truly matter. By shifting your mindset and making smarter financial choices, you can create a more secure and fulfilling future, one that isn't left to chance. Number 6, frequent food delivery, the hidden costs and health impact. Ordering food delivery is undeniably convenient, especially for older adults who may find grocery shopping, cooking, or meal preparation physically demanding. However, this modern convenience comes with hidden costs, both financial and health-related, that can significantly impact overall well-being in the long run. At first glance, ordering food online might seem like a harmless expense, but the costs accumulate quickly. Delivery platforms charge multiple fees, including delivery fees. These can range from a small fixed charge to a percentage of the order total. Some services may waive delivery fees with a subscription, but the overall cost savings vary. Service charges. Many food delivery apps apply additional charges, which are sometimes hidden until the final checkout screen. These fees can make the meal significantly more expensive than dining in at the restaurant. Tips. While tipping delivery drivers is important, it adds to the overall cost of each meal. A standard 15 to 20% tip can substantially increase spending over time. Higher menu prices. Some restaurants list higher prices on delivery apps compared to their in-person menu, further increasing the total cost of each meal. Frequent ordering. If food delivery becomes a daily habit, it can quickly strain a fixed income or retirement savings. Spending an extra $10–15 per meal 3 to 5 times a week can amount to hundreds of dollars per month. For older adults living on Social Security or a fixed retirement budget, these hidden costs can significantly reduce financial security over time. Beyond financial concerns, relying heavily on food delivery often leads to consuming less nutritious meals. Many restaurant and fast food items contain high sodium. Excess salt intake can lead to high blood pressure, increasing the risk of heart disease and stroke. Unhealthy fats. Many fried and processed foods contain trans fats, which contribute to inflammation and cardiovascular issues. Added sugars. Restaurant meals often contain more sugar than home-cooked alternatives, contributing to diabetes risk and weight gain. Large portion sizes. Many restaurant servings are oversized, leading to overeating and excessive calorie consumption. As metabolism slows with age, maintaining a balanced diet becomes increasingly important for overall health, weight management, and disease prevention. To reduce reliance on food delivery while maintaining convenience, consider these practical strategies. 1. Batch cooking and meal prepping. Instead of ordering food daily, try preparing meals in advance. Cooking large portions and storing them in the refrigerator or freezer can provide quick, nutritious meals throughout the week. Slow cookers, pressure cookers, and one-pan meals make cooking easier and more efficient. 2. Senior meal programs. Many communities offer senior meal delivery services that provide healthier, cost-effective alternatives to restaurant takeout. Some options include Meals on Wheels, a non-profit program delivering nutritious meals to seniors at a low or no cost. Local senior centres. Many provide discounted or free lunches for older adults, fostering both nutrition and social interaction. Grocery delivery services. Ordering fresh ingredients for home cooking through grocery delivery apps can be a more affordable and healthier alternative. 3. Simplified cooking methods. For those with limited mobility or energy, simple cooking methods like using a microwave, air fryer, or ready-to-eat salads can make home meal preparation easier. Pre-cut vegetables, frozen fruits, and healthy meal kits can reduce prep time while maintaining nutrition. While food delivery can be a helpful convenience on occasion, relying on it too frequently can drain finances and negatively impact health. By planning meals ahead, exploring senior meal programs, and using simple cooking techniques, older adults can enjoy healthier, more affordable meals without sacrificing convenience. Number 7, expensive and unused fitness equipment, the hidden cost of inactivity. For many people, purchasing expensive fitness equipment seems like a great way to stay in shape. A high-end treadmill, elliptical machine, or even a full home gym setup can feel like an investment in health. The problem? More often than not, these machines end up becoming glorified coat racks, gathering dust in the corner of a room. Why does expensive fitness equipment go unused? There are several reasons why expensive exercise machines are underutilized. Lack of motivation. Buying a treadmill doesn't automatically make someone motivated to exercise. Many people purchase equipment with the best intentions, only to realize that they lack the discipline or desire to use it regularly. And boredom. Running or walking on a treadmill in the same spot every day can feel dull compared to outdoor activities or group workouts. Without variety, interest quickly fades. Space and convenience issues. Large fitness machines take up significant space, making them difficult to fit into smaller homes or apartments. Some people also struggle with setting up or maintaining the equipment, leading to frustration. The myth of, if I buy it, I'll use it. Many believe that spending money on an expensive piece of equipment will automatically lead to consistent workouts. Unfortunately, motivation doesn't come from the price tag. It comes from daily habits and discipline. As time passes, busy schedules, family obligations, and work responsibilities can push exercise down the priority list, leading to unused equipment collecting dust. The truth is, staying fit doesn't require an expensive, investment. What matters most is consistency and finding enjoyable activities that fit into daily life. Instead of spending thousands on machines that might go unused, consider these simple and effective alternatives. 1. Walking outdoors. Walking is one of the most accessible and beneficial exercises. It's free, requires no equipment, and provides both physical and mental health benefits. Walking in nature, or even around your neighborhood, can be refreshing and engaging compared to staring at a screen on a treadmill. Even a 30-minute walk a day can help improve heart health, reduce stress, and boost overall well-being. Number 2. Community exercise classes. Many local community centres offer low-cost or free exercise classes, such as yoga, tai chi, or group workouts. Social interaction in group settings can make fitness more enjoyable and help with accountability. Seniors and beginners can find specialised classes tailored to their needs, ensuring a safe and effective workout. 3. Chair exercises and stretching. Not all fitness routines require intense workouts. Gentle movement, stretching, and seated exercises can improve flexibility, circulation, and overall mobility. Chair yoga and seated strength exercises are excellent for older adults or those with limited mobility. 4. Body weight and home workouts. Simple bodyweight exercises like squats, lunges, push-ups, and planks can be done anywhere with no equipment. Online platforms offer a wide range of free workout videos for every fitness level. 5. Household activities as exercise. Cleaning, gardening, and even playing with pets or grandchildren can be great ways to stay active without needing a gym. Incorporating movement into daily activities makes fitness feel natural rather than forced. Fitness is not about spending money on expensive equipment. It's about commitment and consistency. Instead of letting a treadmill gather dust, finding small and enjoyable ways to move every day is the real key to staying healthy. Whether it's walking, stretching, or joining a community class, the best fitness routine is the one you'll actually stick to. Number 8, costly self-improvement courses. Are they worth it? Self-improvement is a lifelong journey, and investing in personal growth is undoubtedly valuable. However, the self-help industry has become a multi-billion-dollar business, often selling the idea that transformation requires expensive courses, coaching programs, or exclusive seminars. While some structured programs may offer useful insights, many of them overpromise and underdeliver, leaving participants with lighter wallets but little tangible progress. In an era where information is more accessible than ever, the question arises, do you really need to spend thousands of dollars to improve yourself? The answer is no. Personal growth doesn't have to come at such a high cost. In fact, the most meaningful self-improvement often happens through consistent effort, reflection, and practice rather than attending high-priced workshops. If you're eager to grow and learn, there are countless alternatives that don't require you to spend a fortune. Here are some powerful, cost-effective ways to develop yourself. 1. Free and affordable learning resources. The internet is a treasure trove of educational content, often available at little to no cost. Some of the best resources include library books and audiobooks. Many public libraries offer free access to thousands of books on self-improvement, psychology, and personal development. Audiobooks are also a great way to absorb knowledge while commuting or exercising. Online courses. Websites like Coursera, Khan Academy, edX, and Udemy provide free or low-cost courses on a variety of topics, from emotional intelligence to leadership and productivity. Podcasts and YouTube channels. Many experts share high-quality, actionable advice for free. A quick search can lead you to valuable insights from thought leaders without the hefty price tag. 2. Community-based learning and support. Instead of paying for expensive coaching programs, consider joining local or online communities where you can learn from peers and mentors. Some ideas include community workshops and events. Many local organizations, libraries, and community centers offer free or low-cost workshops on personal growth, mindfulness, and productivity. Peer discussions and mastermind groups. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals who are also on a self-improvement journey can be incredibly valuable. Engaging in meaningful discussions and accountability groups can provide motivation and fresh perspectives. 3. Self-reflection and personal practice. True self-improvement is not just about acquiring knowledge, but applying it in daily life. Some of the best personal growth practices include journaling. Writing down your thoughts, goals, and reflections helps clarify your aspirations and track progress over time. Many successful people attribute their personal growth to the habit of journaling. Mindfulness and self-awareness. Regular practices like meditation, gratitude exercises, and self-assessment can lead to greater emotional intelligence and resilience. Setting and tracking personal goals. Instead of paying for an expensive program to guide you, create your own structured plan for improvement. Setting small, measurable goals and reviewing them regularly is a simple yet effective strategy for self-growth. Many expensive self-improvement courses sell the illusion that simply purchasing knowledge will lead to transformation. However, true personal growth doesn't come from passively consuming content. It comes from actively applying what you learn. No amount of coaching or reading will replace real-world experience, practice, and self-discipline. By utilizing free and accessible resources, engaging with a supportive community, and focusing on consistent self-reflection and action, you can achieve personal growth without spending a fortune. In the end, the best investment you can make in yourself is not in costly programs, but in the time, effort, and commitment you dedicate to becoming the best version of yourself. Number 9. Buying a brand new car, a costly decision worth rethinking. Purchasing a brand new car is a significant financial decision, yet many people make this choice without fully considering its long-term implications. While the appeal of a shiny, untouched vehicle with a factory warranty and the latest technology is undeniable, the financial drawbacks often outweigh the benefits. A new car depreciates rapidly, with an estimated 30% loss in value the moment you drive it off the lot. This means that if you purchase a car for $30,000, it could be worth only $21,000 as soon as you leave the dealership. Understanding this depreciation and exploring alternative options can save you thousands of dollars in the long run. Depreciation is one of the most significant reasons why buying a brand new car may not be the best financial move. Unlike other investments, such as real estate or stocks, which have the potential to appreciate over time, cars almost always lose value. The first year of ownership sees the steepest drop, often ranging between 20 to 30%, and after 5 years, a new car can lose up to 60% of its original value. If you plan to sell or trade in your vehicle within a few years, you may be shocked at how little it is worth compared to the price you paid. Moreover, financing a new car often means paying interest on a depreciating asset. Many buyers take out loans that stretch over 5 to 7 years, paying thousands of dollars in interest. This financial strain is unnecessary if your current vehicle is still reliable and functional. Instead of purchasing a new vehicle, consider more financially responsible alternatives. Buying a certified pre-owned CPO car. A certified pre-owned CPO vehicle offers many of the same benefits as a new car, but at a much lower price. These cars have been inspected, refurbished, and come with extended warranties, ensuring reliability. Since they have already undergone the steepest depreciation, their value does not drop as drastically after purchase. Leasing instead of buying. If you enjoy driving newer models and having the latest features, leasing might be a better option. While leasing does not grant ownership, it allows you to drive a new car for a lower monthly payment, often including maintenance costs. However, mileage restrictions and potential fees at the end of the lease should be carefully considered.
Keeping your current car longer.
If your current vehicle is still in good condition, there's no rush to upgrade. Proper maintenance, timely oil changes, and minor repairs can extend the life of your car for many years. The longer you keep your car, the more value you get from your initial purchase. Using ride-sharing or public transportation. If you live in an area with reliable public transportation or ride-sharing services like Uber and Lyft, owning a car might not even be necessary. This option can significantly reduce expenses related to car payments, insurance, gas, and maintenance. Beyond depreciation, new cars come with additional financial burdens, including higher insurance costs. Newer vehicles often require higher insurance premiums due to their higher replacement value. Increased registration fees. Many states base vehicle registration fees on the car's value, meaning a new car will cost more to register than an older model. Expensive repairs after warranty ends. While a new car comes with a manufacturer's warranty, once it expires, repairs and parts can be costly, especially for luxury brands. While buying a brand new car might seem like a good investment, the financial downsides make it a less than ideal choice for most people. Depreciation, high insurance costs, and unnecessary expenses can drain your savings. Instead, consider alternatives such as purchasing a certified pre-owned car, leasing, or simply keeping your current vehicle longer. Making a well-informed decision can save you thousands of dollars and prevent financial stress in the long run. Your golden years should be a time of freedom, joy, and well-being, not a period of financial stress or regret over past spending habits. Every dollar you save from eliminating wasteful expenses can be reinvested into what truly enhances your life. Better health, deeper relationships, and enriching experiences that bring fulfillment. Think about it. When you reduce unnecessary spending, you gain more control over your financial future. You free yourself from stress, worry, and limitations, allowing you to focus on what truly matters. Maybe it's prioritizing a nutritious diet, enrolling in a hobby you've always wanted to explore, traveling to places you've dreamed of, or simply having more peace of mind knowing you have a safety net for unexpected situations. Now the question is, which of these changes will you start making today? I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to help more people achieve financial confidence in their golden years. Thank you for watching Golden Years Balance, where we guide you in navigating aging with wisdom, purpose, and financial security. See you in the next video.